So this is about standard form word problems, and we're just going to remember that standard form is ax plus by equals c, and there's no fractions or decimals. So it says a bookstore has mysteries on sale for $3 each and biographies for $4 each. Greg has $60 to spend on books. An equation for this situation is 3x plus 4y equals 60. And it says identify and interpret the x-intercept. So the identify part is that we use this much of that equation to find the x-intercept. In other words, we cover that up and we don't need the y. And when we divide by 3, we get 20. So our x-intercept is 20, 0. And you have to write it as an ordered pair. The interpretation of this actually is easier than slope and y-intercept because it tells you right here that we have 20 of something and 0 of something else. And so the idea is, so let's not say you, Greg can buy 20 mysteries if he buys no biographies. And I do want a sentence there, and I want something that flows nicely in your sentence. So then the y-intercept, when it says identify, we need this much of the equation, so we write 4y equals 60, and you can divide and get y equals 15. And that is the ordered pair 0, 15. And so in this one, Greg can buy 15 biographies if he buys no mysteries. So I want you to turn off the video, and I want you to read number 2, and I want you to do the exact same thing. I want you to find the ordered pair. You can show a little bit of work. That is the x-intercept, and the ordered pair, that's the y-intercept, and then think about writing a sentence for that situation. So here's my answer for number 2. And your wording can be different as long as it gets that idea across. You do have to have ordered pairs for your x and y intercept. So the idea is you get 50 of one and none of the other, and you just have to use the words to explain that, or you get 0 of one and 30 of the other. So on number 3, we are going to write our own equation. Your school is sponsoring a pancake dinner to raise money for a field trip. An adult ticket costs $19 and a child's ticket costs $10. Let x, and it's telling us what x is, represent the number of adult tickets, and y represent the number of children's tickets. So x is attached to adult, so I can write 19x. And $10 is attached to child, so I can write 10y. And it says, write an equation in standard form that can be used to find how many adult and children's tickets should be sold in order to raise $3,800. So there's my equation. So I attach the idea of x as the number of adult to the adult cost, and y is the number of children's tickets to the cost of a child's ticket, and there's our total. So to identify, we say 19x equals 3,800, and divide, and you get 200. So my x-intercept is 200, 0, and it has to be an ordered pair. For y-intercept, I just need the 10y equals 3,800, and I can divide and get 380. And my y-intercept is 0, 380. Now when I go back and I interpret these, I need to think about what they represent. So x is adult tickets, so the school sells 200 adult tickets. If they sell no child's tickets. And you could say 0 also. And for the y-intercept, the school sells 380 child's tickets. If they sell No adult tickets. So you turn off the video and you read number 4 and write your own equation and then identify and interpret the x-intercept and the y-intercept. So here's my equation. Make sure you have ordered pairs for your x and y-intercept, and make sure you get this idea across in your sentence, although your words can be a little different. Thank you.